Give me a sense of what your peer group in business leadership is sharing at the moment in what we are facing, and let's be honest about it, this is a difficult environment in South Africa.
Yes, I think one of the issues that we face is that business is not homogeneous and different business people have different perspectives. I happen to believe at the moment that South Africa is entering a period of structural change, and this is not cyclical. What we're going through now is not just another cycle, and there are a number of reasons that we could talk about for that. For a long time, there has been a big constituency with a voice, and that has been organised labour. In the last few weeks, we've seen two other very big constituencies emerge, the students and the EFF. I happen to think that EFF march to Sandton the other day was very, very orderly. And secondly, I think that the demands that they made, and I have the letter as forwarded to us by Nikki Newton-King, 17 of those demands, of the 17 demands, 12 of them are already met by Imperial. 3 of them I think are not applicable because of our industry and for no other reason. And the others I think we could probably meet partially. Now, if somebody's coming to the table with that kind of debate, we as business can't stand aloof of it. And in fact, I'd go further and say, if you've got those 3 big constituencies shaping the national debate, it's a travesty if business is not part of that debate. We have to bring intellectual leadership to it, or at least an intellectual contribution in as much as we can. And I don't think that we're doing that today. I don't think that we are speaking up in the fora that we should. There's a kind of a contradiction for me. In private conversations, I don't find myself misaligned with people from any of those constituencies. But in public conversations, we all shout, in our own narrow interests. And that's not helpful. And I think we are in a period of crisis. Yesterday morning I heard Zwelinzima Vavi articulate the crisis in probably the most eloquent way I've ever heard. So the conversation is not happening as it should today. From my own standpoint, I say I've got to make sure that Imperial has the conversation, even if business at large doesn't. Just
back to the business leadership, do you believe that other leaders are prepared to engage to the extent that Imperial is prepared to engage?
I think they are. I know they are. And some of my colleagues in business leadership devote a huge amount of time and effort to trying to be in the right fora, having the right conversations. Sometimes I think we talk past each other though.